Hi everybody, this is a video of two of the Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip light with a cool T12 fluorescent tube each. As you can see, I thought I'd do a video of two of the Fitzgerald strip lights with a cool T12 fluorescent tube in daylight. So, and as you can see, they're both identical twins, and they say very wide artificial daylight CIE D65 F40 T12/D65 made in EU. And the same thing here, and that's another one. I bought two of them off eBay, and this one says the same thing as well. Very wide artificial daylight CIE D65 F40 T12/D65 made in EU, with a crossed out bin on it. And these were like, I think they're made from like in the very late noughties, and I got those off eBay, and I thought I'd get those two fluorescent tubes because the two fluorescent tubes would match with those two Fitzgerald 4-foot fittings with two of the T12 end caps. So, and as you can see now, it's plugged into the socket. Well, it's got an adapter, so I've plugged them both on one adapter that put into the socket. So as you can see here, I fitted those, they're both fitted with a nice old traditional MK light switch each. And they're both identical twin sisters, and I decided to put both of them next to each other. So, and they're both turned on, but it's off at the main socket. So as you can see, when I flip both of them like this, they're off. And when I turn them back on, they're on. So, and they made a nice clicking noise, and that's how MK... It's a pity MK don't do these anymore. I wish it did, though, because it's a real good make, and that's all it is, guys. So anyway, guys, all I'm going to do now is switch off the big lights now. So, right, that's it now, guys. The big lights have gone out now, guys. So, all I'm going to do now is turn the strip lights on now, everybody. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, as you can see, they both shine very nice cool daylight. Yeah, so and they're both blinked happy. It's like one lit up a little bit and the other one just like stopped off. It had the starter glowing on each one of them. so anyway, guys, so as you can see, and they're both making 180 watts of light each, and that makes it 360 watts of light, which that makes in the totality. So and they both get 40 watts warm as soon as they're warmed up. And when you look at them, they don't crackle. You don't see it much in T12 tubes, but you'll see it in T8 ones. But as you can see, it looks like they both lit my carpet a nice cool daylight colour. You get more of a cool daylight from both of these two Fitzgerald sisters. Yeah, both at 4 foot, and they both got the similar good old starter buttons that kick in instantly, and that's all it is. So look up all around the ceiling and everything, and it's lit my it looks more whiter, and here it comes. It says Merry Christmas. It's only 2 days away now, Christmas Eve, and it'll be Christmas Day in 3 days, and that's all it is, guys. So, and look all around at my room. You can see all around it shines a very nice cool daylight glow and everything. Yeah. So and it's nice that I see two of the Fitzgerald strip lights in cool daylight at T12 each. Because I remember one of those offices, or there was a building that's 5 blocks away from my flat that I said in the last night's YouTube video. I saw some of the strip lights, especially in Fitzgerald and Crompton, with those cool daylight T12 tubes, and they're both in cool daylight. And they're usually made for like dentist purposes and doctors and clinic purposes. And that's all what they're made for, and that's all it is. So as you can see those two MK switches, and they're both turned on, and they both match together. I'm glad that these two are fitted with two MK with an MK switch each, and they're both those old made ones. Well, not old, but like old new modern ones. But they still kind of make switches, but not by MK anymore. But that's what it is. So as you can see, those are two starter buttons facing towards that way, towards me and my camera. So, and you'll be able to see them light up. So, well, this one lit a dull orange colour, and this one on the back, yeah, in that spare 4-foot fitting lit a nice purple colour. And it's a Phillips starter button, and that's the one I took out when I checked it. So let's have a look at the two strip lights that way. So as you can see, Yes, and I thought I'd do two of them. So, and as this one's got the extensive ring on it that you should put an extension through it, and this one here has well, a similar principle. It's the same principle, but it's got it's got that little thing that you make a hole to put when you put one of those end caps on the end of that strip light. Usually you screw it on, and that's what this little hole's for, more than putting an extensive hole to make an extensive ring. But as you can see, let's come close up to it. So as you can see, when it says on it, it says Fitzgerald light pack. That's what it says. Oh yeah, you can see it if I can hold it a bit more and more closer. So yeah, you can see it now. It says Fitzgerald light pack. That's what it'll say, the same thing on the end of that other strip, this other strip light. But this one has got this ring on it that you can like, but I don't want to bend it though because it's a nice, because I don't need to, because I'm not making an extension on it. So as you can see, and this is the fitting that I made up 2 years ago from scratch. It was made to be fitted with an LED tube, but when I put this magnetic ballast from the other fitting that had twisted locking holes, that was my mum and dad's old kitchen strip light when they replaced it for this new LED strip light, blah blah blah, and they both shine the same glow as one another, and as you can see on it, and it says very wide, and this one says very wide, and I got two of them. They both cost £10 each, which that makes 20 in the total. Well, they both cost £10 each, but in the totality it would be 20. So as you can see now, they both shine a nice cool daylight colour, and they're both nice and lit up at the socket. So all I'm going to do now is go to the end. I won't turn it off at the MK switches. I'll turn it off at the main socket. So as you can see, when I put my hand on it, on that switch, and you're going to watch them go out and come back on. Here we go. Right, that's it now, guys. They're both gone out now. So all I'm going to do now is turn the strip lights back on. Here we go. Wow, this one came on first before this one did, and it made a bit of a humming noise. So, and they both, and as you can see, when I look at them from my eyes, they both shine a nice, cool daylight. I'm glad to see those good old T12 tubes in daylight again, because anywhere I go, if I go around shops or any other online shopping, they're quite those type of tubes that I bought from eBay. They are pretty hard to get now, because you can get more of those T8 ones. You tend to get more of those T8 ones in daylight, because I think T8 ones became more efficient. But back in the olden days, T12s were more efficient before T8 existed, and that's all it is. But as you can see now, and I'm glad they both glowed when I turned them back on before they fully kicked in again, and they made a really nice start up and what have you, guys. And that's all it is. So as you can see now, but anyway, guys, so as you can see now, the two Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip lights have reached their full brightness at 180 watts bright each and 40 watts warm, which that makes 80 watts of the warmth of the light, and 360 lights that's made out of 180 each, and that's all you can see now, and they both have reached their full brightness and everything. Yeah, so and then they lit my nice carpet and everything now, yeah. So and that's all it is. So anyway, guys, all I'm going to do now is turn those strip lights off now. So here we go. Right, that's it. Oh, they went a bit green when I turned them off. So anyway, guys, all I'm going to do now is going to turn these lights back on now, guys. Right, that's it now, guys. The big lights are back on now, everybody. So anyway, guys, this is a video of two of the Fitzgerald 4-foot fluorescent strip light with a cool T12 fluorescent tube each and everything, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. So please comment, rate, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.